Hey guys, Casey here, and today we are going to be going over the P365 XL and how I'm going to go ahead and set it up for EDC, Everyday Carry. This is going to be my first Everyday Carry build, not my first gun build, but I've never actually carried on a regular basis. I've had my carry permit for a little over a year now, but I finally decided to pull the trigger and set up a Everyday Carry build. And with the idea of carrying this weapon every single day. So I went ahead and picked up a P365 XL. Now, total transparency, this isn't brand new. I bought it about a month ago. I probably put close to 1,000 rounds through it. I've already started the build, but I've kind of set some of my progress back for the purpose of this video series. So here's the gun. It is completely stock in. If it will focus, it is completely stock in how it's set up right here. You'll notice there's still iron sights on it. The magazine is normal 12 round magazines. I do have a second one that is set up with mag guts already. But moral of the story, we will go ahead and do a video on that next, how to install mag guts. But today's video is going to be installing the red dot, which is actually kind of a big process with the P365 XL. Reason being, some of the screws that come with the SIG don't actually fit the Trijicon RMR CC little mount. You guys will notice this if you guys do this yourself. More than likely, one of your screws is going to be too long. I'll show you guys what I mean when we kind of get to that point and what I did to kind of counteract that. Now, I will say it doesn't matter if you're using SIG screws or you get aftermarket screws like I ended up having to do down the line, because either way, they're going to be just a dash too long. I think out of the bunch of, I think I bought 7 screws in total, 2 that came with the gun and then a pack of 5. 2 of them in the end were, one of them was the correct length to begin with. All the other 6 were not. So it just kind of is what it is. I tried to use some pliers and cut it down myself. Didn't end up working. All right, here we are with the SIG P365 XL, and it is completely unloaded. I've already double checked the magazine both physically and physically. And we're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and take this apart now. Make sure, step 1 is make sure there's no magazine in. If you have the safety model like I do, you have to make sure the safety is off. Then you're gonna go ahead and lock the slide back, and then you can go ahead and turn this pin and slide it all the way forward. Once it is forward, you can go ahead and close the magazine, or the slide. Once the slide is back, you just simply push it forward and it's gonna come right off. So now your gun is going to be in 2 pieces. You can go ahead and get rid of the handle. You're going to go ahead and open up our Trijicon RMR. All right, so first things first, you actually have the RMR. We're going to go ahead and set this to the side. Some of the other things that are going to be in your RMR case are going to be a battery, obviously. All right, so it's going to have little mounting screws. It's going to have the Allen wrench, and then it's going to have a base plate. Now, unfortunately, this plate does not fit the P365. So this is going to be, let's see if it focuses. This is going to be the mounting plate that you're going to actually need. Like I said, it will be linked down below. It is directly from SIG. I think it's like $60, so it's pretty expensive from a mounting plate, but you don't really have an option. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side. And we're going to go ahead and start taking apart our slider. All right, I had to find it. So here we are. So I have my own, it's just a little bit longer, makes this a little bit of an easier process. Oops, before I strip these out, go ahead and do this. So go ahead and take these screws out. Now these screws I have already modified to make perfect for this build. Now, I'm going to show you guys what the default screws are probably going to look like. So let me set these aside. These are the screws that I have modified myself. Here is going to be the sight, the night sight, as well as the mounting plate that came standard on the pistol. So I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. Go ahead and grab your new mounting plate. You can go ahead and put this on the top right here, and it should just slide in. You'll notice it's pretty secure. I mean, obviously you can take it off from the top, but it shouldn't slide around too much before. So you can go ahead and turn this back over. You can use your default or your SIG specific screws. I'm going to go ahead and get these slightly in there before I tighten them all the way. And this is where you might run into issues. I only ran into this issue with one of my screws. One of these screws is slightly too long. It's so hard to get to focus, but you'll notice how it has a tiny little ripple right there. That is because it's just too long. Maybe if I take it out a little bit, you can notice it down here a little bit better, but it actually sticks out a tiny bit. Now, does that prevent you from mounting the red dot? Absolutely not. Does it prevent it from being waterproof? Yes. And if this is going to be your everyday carry, that's somewhat important. Not that I think you're going to get water in your gun, but if anything ever were to happen, it would surely suck, and your sight's not even going to be on 100% levelly. So if you have this case, or if you have this issue like I did, you are going to want to grind this down in some way. All right. Please don't take notes here in terms of safety. You probably shouldn't use a Dremel like this. I mean, I was holding it, I wasn't wearing gloves, I wasn't doing anything. With that being said, I was wearing safety glasses. Wouldn't recommend. Now, I will say the first time I went ahead and did this, I didn't use a Dremel. I used some metal clippers. And when I did that, it chipped a dash too long. And moral of the story, this was a tiny bit loose. Now you will see, well, hopefully you can see, this is completely flush now. So that tiny little amount right there was the correct amount and all is good. This is completely tight on there. So that you're good to go. I will link, if you end up screwing something up, I will go ahead and link these down below. I think I paid maybe $18 or something for the complete set. Sorry, I know the camera's swinging a dash, but I think I paid $18 for an extra 5 or something like that. They're not super cheap. I will link the SIG website as well, or SIG parts. All right, so here we are. We have the slide ready to go. We have the RMR, and we have some mounting screws right here. Now, I would recommend using Loctite. I would use the blue one. For the purpose of this video, I am not going to. Now, with that being said, as soon as I'm off video, I am going to be putting a tiny bit of Loctite on and redoing this. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to. So you're going to just go ahead and put a tiny bit of Loctite on these little screws right here. You can see there's already some sort of little blue substance. I would still go out of your way to purchase the blue Loctite and go ahead and set this up. So go ahead and make sure your battery's in there. Once you place the battery in there, make sure it turns on and everything is good. If it is, you're set. So I'm going to go ahead, now that the battery's in, you're going to go ahead and start mounting this here. And as you're doing this, there's still going to be wiggle room. So just make sure you're pushing all the way down and pushing on all 4 corners here. Now this is, I mean, it's Trijicon. I mean, it's known to be rugged, so don't be afraid to push on it a little bit. Make sure you're getting it all the way down. You want this to be waterproof. You want this to be completely flush. Should be about good. It's pretty tight on that one. I'm not trying to over tighten it, but I am trying to make it fairly tight. All right. So this RMR is completely mounted on the slide. We're going to go ahead and just close this bad boy back up, and we should be set. Everything's still clear. We can go ahead and do that. Sight is good to go. It is on. It is the 3 MOA, as I had on my other RMR as well. So everything is good to go here, and that's build episode 1. The next episode, we will go ahead and turn this magazine into this magazine. You might not notice much of a difference. Obviously, it's a little bit red, and there's some gold on the bottom. It is a little bit bigger. But anyway, we will go ahead and install some mag guts in the next video. Thanks, guys.